Matt Roloff, the man behind Little People, Big World, a deep dive into his life, legacy, and controversies. Matthew James Roloff, affectionately known to millions as Matt Roloff, is one of the most recognizable faces in reality television. As the patriarch of the Roloff family on TLC's long-running series, Little People, Big World, Matt's journey has captivated audiences for nearly 2 decades. The show chronicles the daily lives of the Roloffs, a family where 3 out of 6 members have dwarfism, and Matt has always been the entrepreneurial, adventurous cornerstone of the narrative. Born with dystrophic dysplasia, a rare type of dwarfism, Matt faced countless surgeries and health complications from a young age. Despite physical challenges, he emerged as a spirited and determined individual with a dream to create a life that wasn't defined by limitations. This dream manifested in Roloff Farms, a sprawling property in Oregon that became both a family home and a key filming location. But as beloved as Matt is by many fans, his public image isn't without controversy. From messy family disputes to accusations of greed and even estrangement from some of his children, Matt's legacy is layered, complex, and sometimes divisive. This article explores every major chapter in Matt Roloff's life, from his humble beginnings to becoming a reality TV star, businessman, and lightning rod for controversy. Early life and medical challenges. 500 to 600 words. Matt was born on October 7, 1961, in San Francisco, California. Diagnosed with dystrophic dysplasia, a type of degenerative dwarfism, he underwent over a dozen surgeries during his childhood. He spent many of his early years in and out of hospitals, often enduring painful recoveries. Despite these setbacks, Matt was determined to lead a full and productive life. He often credits his parents, Ron and Peggy Roloff, for instilling in him a strong work ethic and unshakable optimism. His older brother, Josh, who also had dwarfism, tragically passed away in 1999 after complications from heart surgery, a loss that deeply affected Matt. Matt eventually graduated and attended business school, where he started laying the groundwork for his career in the tech industry and, later, television. 2. Career before reality TV. 400 to 500 words. Before becoming a reality star, Matt had a successful career in the software industry. He worked as a computer programmer for several Silicon Valley companies, including one that created accessibility tools for disabled users. His professional life took him all over the country, and even internationally, including a stint in Iraq, where he helped train local software developers after the fall of Saddam Hussein. This career trajectory helped him build the financial stability to eventually invest in a dream property, Roloff Farms. 3. The creation of Roloff Farms. 500 to 600 words. In 1990, Matt and his then-wife Amy purchased a 34-acre farm in Helvetia, Oregon. Over the years, the property was transformed into a whimsical family estate, complete with a western town, pirate ship, medieval castle, and pumpkin patch. The farm became a beloved destination for families, especially during pumpkin season. Roloff Farms was not only a source of income, but also a central location for family bonding and drama. It was the perfect setting for a reality TV show that would capture the complexities of living with dwarfism in a big world. 4. Little People, Big World. Rise to fame. 600 to 700 words. Little People, Big World premiered on TLC in 2006 and quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Audiences were drawn to the unique family dynamic, especially the relationship between Matt and Amy, 2 little people raising 4 children, 3 of whom are of average height. Matt was portrayed as a dreamer, constantly envisioning new projects and expansions on the farm. Whether it was building a trebuchet or organizing a big family event, Matt's energy and ambition were front and center. However, as the seasons progressed, tensions began to surface. Matt and Amy's contrasting personalities often led to conflict, especially over parenting styles, business decisions, and their future. The show didn't shy away from their struggles, and viewers watched as their marriage unraveled on screen. V. Divorce and its aftermath. 500 to 600 words. In 2015, after 27 years of marriage, Matt and Amy finalized their divorce. The split was emotional, especially for fans who had watched their relationship from the start. While the two committed to co-parenting and continuing to run the farm, things weren't always smooth. Amy eventually sold her share of the farm to Matt and moved into a new home with her now husband, Chris Merrick. Meanwhile, Matt began dating Karen Chandler, a longtime Roloff Farms employee, further stirring the pot. The divorce changed the dynamic of both the show and the family. Some fans sympathized with Amy, believing she was sidelined, while others admired Matt for trying to maintain stability. 6. Controversies and criticisms. 600 to 700 words. Despite his popularity, Matt has often found himself at the center of controversy. Family rift. His relationship with sons Zach and Jeremy has been strained, particularly after the twins failed to reach a deal to buy the farm. Zach accused Matt of manipulation, hinting that money was prioritized over family. Accusations of greed. Matt faced intense backlash for listing part of the farm for sale at $4 million and later converting it into a short-term rental property. Many fans labeled him greedy and accused him of betraying the show's values. Show authenticity. Some former cast members, including Jacob Roloff, criticized the show for being scripted and exploitative. Romantic life. Matt's relationship with Karen Chandler has been criticized by some viewers, who feel it began too soon after his divorce and blurred professional lines. 7. Relationship with kids. A complicated bond, 400 to 500 words. Matt's relationships with his children are mixed. While he remains close to Jacob, the youngest, his relationships with Zach and Jeremy are reportedly distant. Zach, in particular, has spoken publicly about feeling disrespected during farm negotiations. Matt's bond with his grandchildren appears strong, and he frequently shares updates and photos with them. Still, the fractured relationship with his older kids continues to concern longtime fans. 8. Life today. Business, love, and legacy, 400 to 500 words. As of 2025, Matt Roloff is still active in business. He's turned Roloff Farms into a multifaceted enterprise with rentals, tours, and seasonal events. He's also written books and speaks publicly about disability advocacy and entrepreneurship. Matt is engaged to Karen Chandler, and the couple splits time between Arizona and Oregon. He remains committed to the farm and the future of Little People, Big World, though the show's future remains uncertain after season 25. Despite criticism, Matt has built an empire. Whether loved or loathed, he remains one of the most talked-about figures in TLC history. 9. The legacy of Matt Roloff, 300 to 400 words. Matt Roloff's impact is undeniable. He brought visibility to people with dwarfism, helped normalize disability on mainstream television, and inspired viewers with his relentless pursuit of dreams. His flaws, both personal and professional, have played out on national television. But in many ways, that transparency